This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 263rd Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 261st Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 261st Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 260th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 260th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 249th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 249th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Transfer available to Bx10. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 237th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 237th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. Next stop, Cabot Street and Knowles Cress. This stop is Cabot Street and Knowles Cress. Next stop, Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Cabot Street and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, West 231st Street and Riverdale Avenue. Transfers available to Bx1 Limited and Bx7. This stop is West 231st Street and Riverdale Avenue. Next stop, West 231st Street and Corlier Avenue. This stop is West 231st Street and Corlier Avenue. Next stop, West 231st Street and Broadway. Transfers available to the 1 train and Bx9. This stop is West 231st Street and Broadway. Next stop, West 231st Street and Bailey Avenue. This stop is West 231st Street and Bailey Avenue. Next stop, Bailey Avenue and West 233rd Street. This stop is Bailey Avenue and West 233rd Street. Next stop, Bailey Avenue and West 238th Street. Transfer available to Bx3. This stop is Bailey Avenue and West 238th Street. Next stop, Bailey Avenue and Van Cortlandt Park South. Transfer available to Bxm3. This stop is Bailey Avenue and Van Cortlandt Park South. Next stop, Van Cortlandt Avenue West and Orloff Avenue. This stop is Van Cortlandt Avenue West and Orloff Avenue. Next stop, Sedgwick Avenue and Stevenson Place 2. Transfers available to Bx1 Limited and Bx2. This stop is Sedgwick Avenue and Stevenson Place 2. Next stop, Sedgwick Avenue and Dickinson Avenue. This stop is Sedgwick Avenue and Dickinson Avenue. Next stop, Paul Avenue and West Mosholu Parkway South. Transfer available to Bx28. This stop is Paul Avenue and West Mosholu Parkway South. Next stop, Paul Avenue and West 205th Street. Transfers available to Bx22, Bx25 and Bx26. This stop is Paul Avenue and West 205th Street. Next stop, Paul Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. This stop is Paul Avenue and Bedford Park Boulevard. Next stop, Bedford Park Boulevard and Jerome Avenue. Transfers available to the 4 train, W4, W20 and W21. This stop is Bedford Park Boulevard and Jerome Avenue. Next stop, Jerome Avenue and West 205th Street. This stop is Jerome Avenue and West 205th Street. Next stop, Jerome Avenue and East Mosholu Parkway North. Transfers available to Bx1 Limited, Bx2 and Bx28. This stop is Jerome Avenue and East Mosholu Parkway North. Next stop, East Gun Hill Road into Calb Avenue. This stop is East Gun Hill Road into Calb Avenue. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Transfers available to Bx16, Bx28, Bx34 and Bx38. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and East 210th Street. Transfer available to Bx10. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and East 210th Street. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and Van Cortlandt Avenue East. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and Van Cortlandt Avenue East. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and East 206th Street. Transfer available to the D train. This is the last stop. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and East 206th Street. This is Bx10 to Norwood to 105th Street Station. A fare is required to ride.